Hey guys, how are you today? Good, good. It's a beautiful winter day here in East Texas, isn't it? Listen, I have not got a chance to meet each one of you, but I want to say thank you for what you're doing. My name is Nathaniel Moran, and if you didn't know it, everybody standing in here is my boss. You are my boss because I represent you in Washington, D.C. I am your congressman. I'm your voice in Washington, D.C. to say, you know what? East Texas knows how to build things. East Texas knows how to educate folks. We know how to raise families. We know how to work hard. We know what our faith values are, and we're proud of that. And so I'm your voice in Washington, D.C. to say what we stand for. And so I'm proud to do that. I've been in office just this first term. This is my first term to be there in Washington, D.C., and I hope you'll give me another chance to do that down the line. But what I want to tell you is thank you. Because today what I saw on the lines was excellence. And I tell people all the time, East Texans are people of excellence. We are. We know how to work hard. We know how to produce great products. But what I also want you to understand is you're not just producing a product. It's not just about a cabinet. It's not just about a door. It's just not about a laminate. It's not about just the physical object that you're producing. But it's about so much more. It's about the goals that you have in your life, the calling that you have in your life, the object to do more so that you can give more. And isn't that what life is about, so that we can give back to our neighbors, to help each other out? That's what it's about. And I love being here to see that they're giving into you so that you can give into other folks. And you're producing quality products so that people can have affordable housing all over the United States, things that they need. But not just affordable housing, but you're building memories. How many of you have ever thought when you went home that when you open up those cabinet doors, it's so much more than just opening cabinet doors up? There are thousands among thousands of families tonight that are going to open up those cabinet doors to set a table for dinner, to pull out those plates, to pull out those dishes, those cups. In the wintertime, they're going to be filling up hot chocolate and sitting around the fire. And if they're like my kids, they're going to be wanting to make s'mores every night. You know what you're doing? You're helping to create memories. You're helping to build families. You're helping to create a future for those families, because when they open those doors up, it means more than just the object that they're opening. It's the value of the time that they have with the family, the relationships that they build. And that's the other thing I love about what I saw here today. Not just products of excellence, but it feels like I'm here amongst family. It feels like that you guys really enjoy working together, smiles on your faces, a pep in your step, knowing that you're doing so much more for your community than just building some object. And I want you to keep that in mind as you move forward, that you've got goals in your life, you're reaching them through this employment opportunity here, but just know you're helping so many other families in East Texas, in Texas, and across this nation. And for that, I want to say thank you, because every time they open those cabinet doors, they're going to know an East Texan built that. An East Texan that values excellence, that has values, that has hard work behind it, that has dirty hands when they go home. That's what East Texas is about. So thank you for that. I grew up in White House, Texas. Do you guys know where White House, Texas is? Anybody ever been to White House? Yeah. You know, there was a guy that played in the Super Bowl on Sunday from White House, Texas. If you didn't know that. You can rest assured that my 0-10 season in 1992-93 set the groundwork for that greatness as a football player in White House, Texas. I grew up in East Texas just like you guys did. I grew up in a little bitty single wide trailer home. My parents did not have a college education. I lived with 3 brothers in this little single wide trailer home that barely stayed together. In a little bitty bedroom, I shared a twin bed with a twin brother till I was age of 10. Can you imagine me sharing a bed with another guy my size? That little twin bed got real small. I tell people all the time, I remember growing up when I was working in the rose fields in the middle of July, learning the value of good hard work. When I was putting myself through college afterwards, knowing that I had a call in life that God had given me, because He birthed the call in my life the moment I was conceived, and He wanted to see it through. It's a call that has an eternal purpose in this world. And I want you to know before I leave here today that each one of you has a purpose in this world. Each one of you has a purpose in this life, and it goes beyond the things that we do day to day with our hands. It's the way we serve people.